Hi everyone, how you doing this evening on a Wednesday night? I went out to eat to this beautiful restaurant called The Betty here in Buckhead, and I'm finally getting around to doing my review for Kandi in the Game episode 3. I thought it was a really good episode. I don't know about anybody else, but Kandi in the Game is getting better and better. The ratings are showing it as well. Kandi in the Game is a hit. I don't care what y'all say. And the people that say it's not, y'all nothing but haters. And what do we expect from haters? To keep hating. And while you hating, Kandi gonna get better and better and better. Each episode get better and better and better. And she is more successful and successful and successful. Eat. That's right. Eat, girls. Eat. But anyway, episode 3 was so good. It started back with Torin and Miss Philip. Philip is a hot mess. He's a hater. He's coming down on Torin, but Torin let him know, hey, I work for Kandi. I don't work for you, boo. Torin let him know, no, boo-boo, I don't work for you. I work for Miss Burris, I meant. Ask Kandi who I work for. Philip is a control freak. He talk to Torin like he is nothing, and as if he's beneath him. He also does it to Brian as well. He does it to everyone. Something is wrong with him. You're not in the military. They're not under you. You're not the overseer on the plantation. Okay? Let it go, Philip. Okay? So Torin let him know, no, you need to talk to Kandi. I don't have to report to you. So, we'll go to a scene where they up in the restaurant, and Brian, he's sitting at the bar. I may be skipping over some stuff, but hey, just paraphrasing right now. And Brian is sitting at the bar, him and the other young fella. I can't remember his name, but he's a host at the Old Lady Gang. And Brandon is sitting at the bar too, and Brandon had been sitting at the bar eating. But another thing, Kandi, your employee's gonna have your place shut down. We saw behind that bar, and then Dom late, and Brandon, because he bumping bones with Dom, he allowed her to be late, and the place was nasty behind the bar. Kandi, I want you to win. You got to get rid of them. They're not really working. They're destroying your company with the bull. It was a disgrace behind that bar. I still love Kandi. I will eat at the Old Lady Gang again. I ate there before. I will say the food is good. And people that saying the food is not good, you haven't been there. Stop lying. Y'all be fronting and making up all kind of lies on Kandi. But anyway, he has a problem with Brian and the other young fellow sitting at the bar. And I think that's not fair, because Brandon, you was sitting there, you lazy as F, and all I do is just lazy. Anyway, so Brian talks some smack to him, and he did get up. Him and the young fella did move. Then Brandon, he go run his D-suckers to Philip about Brian. He went and told on Brian, talking about he was at the bar and he was yapping up the mouth, being mouthy, like, you know, as if Brian is a child. This place is a great show, and I like that it's a cast of a variety of people. They have a lot of the LGBT people there, cute people there. So it's a variety of great people on the show, but I think some of them are just lazy. I'm like Mama Joyce and your aunts. Them some lazy people. They got to go, Kandi. How are they gonna help your business when they goofing off and effing up? And Brian is not that bad, and he does work. Philip is lying about that. He told him he doesn't do anything. But anyway, Philip and one of the managers go looking for Brandon, because Chandrika let Philip know that Brandon isn't handling things and that Dawn is late, and she had to run everything on her own. And Philip said that, you know, maybe that Chandrika had to tell him that to make herself look good or whatever. And he actually glad she told him. But anyway, so him and another manager female manager. They go and talk to Brandon. Brandon's out there on his phone texting or whatever when he should be inside working. He the one on work talking about Brian doesn't work. Brandon does not work, Kandi. He be BSing around on your time, and he getting paid to BS around. But anyway, he was like, he don't want to be authoritative like Philip. But he's no longer working at the nightclub, being a manager, so it's a little different in the restaurant, Brandon. Get it together. So, they all go out to a club, and they sitting talking and everything. All of them out, and Chandrika short with her man, Junebug, that she's engaged to. And Patrick says that he's happy for Chandrika that she has a man, but Junebug and him do not get along. And Chandrika, she's sitting talking with our boy Bryant, and she's concerned about him. She says she's gonna keep an eye on him, and he let her know he's okay and everything that he's been through. He's no longer doing the drugs and alcohol anymore, and she says she's gonna keep an eye on him. So we pan over to Patrick, and he's going over to his girl's Safari's place, and he takes her flowers. She has her own place where you do non-surgical lipo, stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. She has a nice little place going there, and they're talking or whatever, and he lets her know that he invited everyone to his housewarming that he's going to be doing. And he told her about, yes, Chandrika was invited as well. She told him to uninvite her, and he said that he will. She said they do not need Torin to do any decorating for them, that she's going to do it. Let Torin do it, because how you got your place decorated. Torin, please decorate for Patrick, please, because she's not going to do a good job. Butterflies and all that, no. Then we have the old lady gang. Yes, they're going to be doing some pool aerobics. Chandrika is a pool aerobics instructor. So everybody comes over, even Dom, Kandi comes. The OGL is there. And they're doing the water aerobics. And Bertha was like, I ain't got time for this. What do I want to do that for? She just sat up at the top of the pool. She was like, she ain't got time for that. It's not necessary for her. So everybody else is doing it. Then Kandi said, come on, y'all, let's have a chili dog. Because, you know, my girl, Kandi, like to eat. I'm like that too, Kandi. I love to eat. I'm a Southern girl. And I has to have my food, okay? But anyway, they sitting down eating. And Chandrika is telling Kandi about Mr. Phillips sent our boy, Brian, home. I skipped over that. That's what I skipped over. But anyway, Phillips sent our boy, Brian, home. She let Kandi know about it. And then Mama Joyce said when Philip sent Chandrika home, she did something to get sent home. So Kandi says she's going to have a talk with Philip. And she eventually tried to have a talk with Philip. And as Kandi said, boo, I pay you. You don't pay me. What's up with that, Philip? You don't, oh, what's going on with my light? You don't, okay. You do not pay me. So, yep. Philip, he couldn't handle the talk with Don Juan. But anyway, Don Juan, Brandon, Philip, and Brian. They have Brian to come over to the table and sit with them. All four of them sitting there talking. And Philip was like, I could fire you. That's what he told him. But, you know, and then he was like, I've been in your shoes. And Brian was like, you haven't been in my shoes. I wear 8. He had to read Philip. Everybody got to read Philip. Philip is a mess. I don't like him for this. The first episode, I did like him because I understood that they need professionalism, but they don't need an A-wipe there. And you know what I mean? He's an a-hole. And he was like, he told Philip, Brian, I could fire you. And they was going at it. And then Don Juan had to take Brian to the side, have a little powwow with him, and told him that he was being disrespectful. I agree with Brian. You have to give respect to get respect. And Brian doesn't give anyone any respect at all. So how am I to give someone respect that does not respect me Why? Me. Brian is right. Philip doesn't respect any of them. He look at them as they're beneath him. No one has seniority there with him. He even said that you have no freedom of speech. He told Brian that at the table. That's some BS. So Don Juan goes back at the table. He has a talk with Philip. Philip didn't like him overstepping him with Brian. So he spoke up about it, and Don Juan kind of got in his A. What the world? Come on now. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm in my car doing the review and the light went off. So, hold on. I'm going to make this light come back on over here. So, Don Juan kind of got in his A, let him know, hey, you got to know how to talk to people. He gets mad. I don't know why that keep happening, y'all. I'm sitting in my car. Let me see. I'm going to turn my car back on. Bear with me, y'all. Because I just came back from eating. And I said I better do this while I got time. Because once I get in my house, I'm going to sleep. That's point blank, period. I'm going to sleep. Sorry about that. But anyway, he was like, and I wanted to do it while I got some makeup on. Because I don't feel like tomorrow I have to do makeup and all that crap to look good for y'all, which I look good either way, but I want to put some makeup. But anyway, he gets mad, and the way he say they are acting, who's acting like that? Philip, the queen, you walks off like a little fairy, little wussy, that you're trying to call my boy Brian. I love Brian. Get off his nuts. Damn. Anyway, he goes to his car, and he was like, Don Juan is part of the problem. I believe he part of the problem. And this going off with his D-suckers. Then he goes back in, and I think he tried to make it right. So you guys, we're going to have episode 4 coming up Sunday. And Shadrika's running her mouth on some things about saying the food is not good all the time. And they talk about how things they need to improve with the OLG. So you guys, look out for my review for episode 4. Because this was episode 3. It was great. I'm going to get off of here and get in the house and wash my face, take a bath, and go to bed. I'm tired. I had a great meal at the Betty. It's on East Paces Ferry. And it's so good. And try that dessert, the coconut roll. Everything was good. But I love you guys. Please hit that like button. Follow me on IG at Lillie Young. I'm going to put it in the description. I'm gonna put some of my I'm gonna put links for my beauty products, the Red Lipstick Hustler lipstick, which I have on Brave right now. Yes, I do. I have on my not Brave, I have on Hustler, because I'm a hustler. I wear Hustler more than anything, but I do wear all of them, but I have on Hustler right now. So check out my beauty products, the Red Lipstick Hustler lipstick. I have 20 color shades that you can get, and Queen Lillie hair growth oil, so you can have healthy hair like mine. This is all mine, very healthy. Yes. So go to my website, IamLillieYoung.com, and I'm going to put the links in the description. Thank you for watching, and we got to get rid of Philip. I don't know how, but hey, Philip got to go, y'all. He's a character I don't like. Felipe, come get your man, or we're going to send him away, okay? Bye, you guys.